All right, y'all. So tonight we are making garlic butter chicken Alfredo stuffed shells. We ain't done this before, so this is new for us. So come with me. We'll see how we made this, and we'll go from there. So let's get our hands washed, get our meat washed, and let's get started, okay? Let's go. All right, so our water is already boiling for our shells, and our broth is already boiling for our chicken, okay? Now, stuffed shells is something very simple to make, but not everybody likes making it, okay? Because it takes time. All right? So, we always just use the jumbo shells, okay? We're not using the protein ones this time. We're just using the regular ones, okay? In the meantime, we are also going to boil our chicken in broth, okay? I am boiling it in broth to give it a little bit of extra flavor. Obviously, we're going to season it after it's done. I need it to boil so it's easier to shred, okay? All right, so let's get our shells dumped out, okay? All right, we will be back for our shells here in a little bit. In the meantime, we're gonna get our chicken strained, and then I'm gonna show you how we put our filling together, okay, with the chicken. All right. So, we're going to shred our chicken first, okay? We're going to put our filling together, okay? So, we're going to drop a couple tablespoons of butter in here. Let it melt a little bit, and then I'll show you. We're going to put some garlic in here, okay? All right. So we're going to drop a little bit of garlic in here. We'll be using this for our sauce too, so we're going to set that off to the side, okay? But we're going to let our garlic cook for just a second, okay? Okay, now we're going to mix in our chicken. We're going to mix in our cream cheese. Now, you can use ricotta cheese. You can use cottage cheese. You guys honestly can use whatever you want for that part of it. We're not big ricotta cheese people, so we're using cream cheese. And that's just what we're going to do this time, okay? All right. We're going to put... All right, we got some Parmesan cheese going in. Okay. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten to season it, guys. Okay? This is just the process we do. And then I'm going to put about half of that pack of cheese. And that's mozzarella cheese. Okay? All right. Now for the fun part. We are going to put Italian seasoning. black pepper, we're going to put just a little bit of the Sazon seasoning because I put it on almost everything. Okay, you don't need much. We are going to put adobo. And then we are also going to put some smoked paprika, okay? All right. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that is some very well seasoned chicken filling, okay? Now, what we are going to do, this is the fun part. I'm going to show you how we put it all in our shells, okay? Our shells are here, okay? And all we are going to do is take a spoon of the stuffing, fill the shell, and set the shell in here, okay? We're going to do this for all of them. Now, be careful with your shells. Sometimes they will come apart if you're not careful. Okay. All right, so now we're going to make our sauce to go over them, okay? We're just going to use the same pot. Okay, we're going to melt 3 tablespoons of butter. This is a real quick homemade Alfredo sauce to go over it, okay? While that butter's melting, this is what our shells look like, okay? They're all stuffed. We used 21 shells, okay? So we do have some left over. If we decide we want to make more of this, we can. We can throw it together tonight. I actually have plans for those other shells, so I will be setting them aside for something I'm doing later on. But this is what it looks like for right now, okay? They're stuffed shells, so just stuff them in your pan, okay? Get that butter melted. We're going to put plenty of garlic in here. We like garlic. If you don't like garlic, don't use that much, okay? We're gonna let the garlic cook down for just a second, all right? We are going to add just a little bit of Italian seasoning. Some black pepper. All right. And then we do need a whole cup of chicken broth. Okay. We do need a whole cup of heavy whipping cream. Okay. We do need a whole cup of Parmesan cheese. Just the grated Parmesan cheese, okay? And we're going to put the rest of our mozzarella in there. It's about a cup left, okay? All right. Now, we're going to get this all stirred together. Let the cheese melt and get it thickened up just a little bit, okay? It does say we can add some Cajun seasoning to this, okay? Just to give it a kick. Remember, this is a recipe I've never done before. I've done stuffed shells before, but not these, okay? So, we will add a little bit of Cajun seasoning. Not a lot. Okay. All right. we're going to let this melt and thicken up, okay? All right. So, it's thickened up a little bit. We are going to pour it over the top of our shells. And then we will be putting mozzarella cheese on top. And we're going to put it in the oven, okay? This is going to go in the oven for about 20-25 minutes, okay? We did put it on a pan just in case it bubbles over. But make sure your oven's on 375. And we're going to get cleaned up while that's cooking. And we'll see you in about 20-25 minutes, okay? It's been right at about 20 minutes, okay? We're going to take this thing up out the oven. All right, y'all. So we waited a few minutes, about 10 minutes or so, okay? It looks amazing, okay? But these are our stuffed shells that we did. I hope you guys liked the video. Hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys try this. But in the meantime, like, comment, subscribe, come hang out with us. And let's see what we're doing next time, okay? Catch y'all later. Bye.